Hello everyone, how are you guys? Welcome to another video, and today I have a very special topic to talk with you guys. Guys, you know that I love my opinion videos. I love to know what you guys are saying, what you guys are thinking. And today I was just going around thinking, girl, we love Bravo so much. I literally live for Bravo. Okay. I love the shows. I love The Housewife. I love all of the other shows, right? And I have met people who are very passionate about Bravo in general. And that like led me to a question that someone else asked me one time, and he's like, "Are you in some kind of cult?" And I was like, "Are we a cult? Like, are we just so obsessed with like Bravo that we just live in a Bravo world?" And I just kind of like wanted to talk about this with you guys. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beret Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. Make sure to subscribe right now and hit that notification bell because over here we talk about Bravo every single day, all right? Okay, guys, so let's talk about this mess. Have you ever met someone who treats the real housewife like a sacred text or talks about Lisa Vanderpump like she is the world leader? If you have dipped even a toe into the world of Bravo reality TV, you have probably realized something, and is that this isn't just entertainment. It's a culture. It's a lifestyle. For some, it's almost like a religion. Today, we are diving into the cult like fandom that surrounds Bravo's reality shows. Why these series have captured hearts and minds for nearly 2 decades, and what it says about pop culture, identity, and modern obsession. Now, let's start by calling it what it is. Bravo fans are loyal. Like, we are hardcore fans. We are not just casual viewers tuning in once a week. We host watch parties. We memorize taglines. We follow the cast members on social media like they are literally royalty. We buy merch, quote iconic scenes like a scripture, and engage in online debates with the fervor of political dis- discourse. BravoCon, for example, the annual fan convention hosted by the network, completely sold out without like even thinking about it in a blink of an eye, drawing thousands of fans who pay hundreds of dollars to see their favorite housewives, Bravo celebrities, and producers in real life. And it's not just fun, it's fandom at full force. But where did all of this start? Bravo's transformation into the cult classic network it is today began in the early 2000s, guys. Before that, it was mostly a highbrow arts and culture network. Then came Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, Project Runway, and of course, The Real Housewife of Orange County, which started back in 2006. That show planted the seeds for what will become one of the most sprawling, self referential, and emotionally intense television franchises of the 21st century. From The Real Housewife of Beverly Hills to The Real Housewife of Atlanta, Potomac, Salt Lake City, each housewife city created its own ecosystem. And what makes it feel like a cult it is how quickly fans learn to speak its language. If you have ever heard someone say, "Who gonna take me, Vu?" or the morally corrupt Faye Resnick without any context, you might feel confused. But for Bravo fans, those lines are canon. It's insider language. It's how fans identify each other. These aren't just sound bites, they are references, history, and personality tests all roll into one. Bravo fandom is like knowing the inside jokes of a secret society. And this cult like devotion is sustained by something very smart. Bravo doesn't just make shows, it creates narratives. Each season is structured like a modern day soap opera. There are heroes, there are villains, there are betrayals, there are feuds, there are redemptions arcs, And what make it especially gripping is that the people are real, or at least reality adjacent. That emotional investment is so powerful, guys. When you see Teresa Giudice flip a table, or you watch Erica Jane navigate that massive legal scandal, you are not only seeing drama, you're witnessing a character arc that plays over years. Fans don't just watch for the entertainment. We care. But fandom is only one part of it. What turns a fan base into a cult following is the community. Bravo fans, we gather on Reddit, on Facebook groups, we hear podcasts, in group chats. We analyze episodes the way some people break down Oscar contenders. They make memes, they spin theories, they set confessionals frame by frame. And what makes this so potent is the shared emotional journey. Watching Bravo becomes a social act, a way to process emotion and relationships through the lens of these hidden, glamorous, often absurd stories. And just like any cult, there are leaders. Andy Cohen is the mastermind behind much of Bravo's success. He's more than just a producer. He is practically the cult highest priest. He hosts the reunions, moderates Watch What Happens Live, and holds the key to who stays and who gets fired, at least on the Real Housewives franchise. Fans don't just love the shows, they follow Andy worldview. He is the one who decides which feuds get airtime, which scandals get addressed, and which storylines get swept under the rug. Now, let's talk about how fans engage with Bravo celebrities. Guys, in most celebrity cultures, there's distance and an understanding that the stars lives in a different world. You never think about really having a conversation with people like Angelina Jolie or Brad Pitt. But in Bravo, with these Bravo stars, that barrier is blurred, guys. These stars are on Instagram. We find them on TikTok, where they have cameos. They respond to your DMs. They read Reddit threads. They show up to fan podcasts. These make them feel accessible and familiar, like messy friends you keep in your group chat even when they are problematic. And just like with any intense fandom, there is a paradox of love and criticism. Bravo fans, we can be fiercely loyal and brutally honest. One day they are defending their favorite housewife honor, and the next day they are literally calling her to be put on pause. This dynamic creates a sense of ownership. Fans don't just watch the show, they believe they have a stake in them. They petition for casting changes, they boycott certain episodes, and build entire social media accounts around commentary. It's participatory storytelling. And when a fan base feels like it's shaping the narrative, the bond only deepens. Now, another interesting layer in how Bravo fandom function as a form of identity, especially for women, the LGBTQ plus community, and marginalized groups. Bravo shows offer something that is often missing in mainstream media. That is complicated, powerful, dramatic women living unapologetically. For queer fans in particular, Bravo's over the top camp fashion and emotional drama feels like home. There is something deeply validating about watching a woman say exactly what she feels in full glam, holding a cocktail, and not backing down. That's not to say everything about Bravo fandom is healthy. Look, guys, like any other intense culture, it has its dark sides. There is online harassment, doxing, and intense fan wars have plagued parts of the community. Even some Bravo celebrities have faced real world consequences from things fans have dug up or exaggerated. The line between critique and cruelty can blur. And because these are real people, not script characters, the impact is more personal. But even with the toxicity, there is an undeniable bond amongst fans. Watching Bravo isn't just watching TV, It's a shared ritual. People grieve cast departures. They celebrate new seasons like holidays. They dress up for reunions. They quote taglines the way others quote Shakespeare. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, the Bravo universe offers a structure, consistency, and a kind of emotional release. Is not just escapism, it's connection. And maybe that's why it feels like a cult. Not because it's dangerous or mind controlling, but because it offers belonging. In the Bravo fandom, you can find people who speaks your language, who understands why a dinner party in Beverly Hills matter, or why the world scandal deserves a deep dive. You can laugh, you can cry, you can cringe, you can gossip, all within the safe, absorbed, chaotic universe Bravo has created. So, yes, Bravo fandom, it's a little wild, it's intense, it's obsessive, but it's also a joyful, creative, and deeply human. In a media landscape where everything is fleeting, Bravo has built something that sticks, something people can come back to year after year. Something that feels like home, even if that home is filled with a screaming woman, broken wine glasses, and endless confessionals. In the end, that is the magic behind the meme and the drama and the wigs and the scandals. Bravo shows us something real, our love for stories, our need for connection, our hunger for a little bit or fabulous chaos, whether you call it a fandom, a culture, or a cult. One thing is clear: Bravo is not just TV, it's a way of life. I love Bravo so much. It has gave us so much. We are so obsessive over every single part of the whole Bravo universe in general. And we cannot deny that the reason why we are here, why we have created this community, is because what they have give us. So shout out to Bravo. I love you guys. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think on the comments below. Do you think that Bravo is a cult, or we are just extremely passionate? Let me know. And if you want to get all the tea related to the Bravoverse, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.